everyone, this is Susie Q of Susie Q's Happy Little Haven, and welcome to my Nursery Room Window. Hi everyone! So today the snow bears are extremely excited and happy because it is snowing outside, and see little Hope Bear, her prayers came true, and they're so happy to have included her in their little snow bear group this year. And I'm going to show you the snow. It's just, you know, lightly coming down, little snowflakes coming down. Jenny and I walked in it this morning. It was a little bit heavier than this when we were walking. But yeah, just wanted to show you that prayers really do work. And we're getting a little bit of snow today. And so thank you, Hope Bear, for your prayers. And I'm going to bring Maggie Mae on today because we are doing a twinning video with Karrie's Little Cuties. See you in a few seconds. Okay, so I cheated. I did want to show you one more thing on my changing table. These two little beings, little fairies, they reside on my changing table as well as the snow bears. And I wanted to show you a comparison of these two side by side. On the left is Shaylee, and she is my newest. And she is the Twinkle Fairy sculpt by Shauna Clymer, and she was reborn by Emma Bennett. And I got her all dressed up yesterday in this gorgeous little dress that was gifted to us by Suzanne, my dear friend Suzanne of Suzanne's Babies. And I wanted to try this dress on her, and it fits her perfectly. And she's got a cute little bow in her hair. And let's see if I can show you part of her wings, or maybe all of her wings. She's got little butterfly fairy wings in the back there. And she's a tiny bit, well, it looks like in the photo, it looks like she's more than just a tiny bit bigger than little Olive Fair. And Olive Fair is the Petunia sculpt. She's the Petunia Fairy sculpt by Marita Winters. And she was reborn by my fairy, oh my godmother, Barbara Austin. You all know her as Joy or TJ, whatever, or Twinkle. Yeah, she has a lot of nicknames, but anyway, she is my precious little fairy, and she's also dressed up in her fairy outfit, and her fairy outfit actually came with matching wings. And it's a darling little dress. And she's got the booties on that Shaylee had on yesterday that were handmade by Emma Bennett. So anyways, as you can see, my fairies do switch clothes back and forth. Some of them Shaylee can wear, so I was really excited to find that out. Anyway, okay, as promised, I am going to go back to the changing table, and I'm going to be showing you what I'm going to change Maggie Mae into for our twinning video with Lainey over at Karrie's Little Cuties. See you in a few seconds. Okay, so I'm back at the changing table with Maggie Mae, and she is the Mila sculpt by Ping Lau and was reborn by Emma Bennett. And she's wearing a beautiful knitted lavender outfit that was handmade or crocheted actually by my dear friend Ruth Beck. And I'm going to be changing her out of that in just a few moments. Ruth put together this whole outfit from, she's wearing a gorgeous necklace that she made to a bracelet, earrings, and then she's got these gorgeous shoes. And anyways, I'm going to change her out of that, and I try every once in a while to put her in this outfit because it's just, I love it so much on her. But let me show you what I'm going to be changing her into. And we are going to be twinning, like I said, with Lainey, who is also the Mila sculpt by Ping Lau, and over at Karrie's Little Cuties. And so Karrie sent this adorable outfit for them to twin in, and I just love the colors of it. This to me looks like a combination of, it could be fall or Christmas time or winter time, you know. I love that it's got, you know, like the light red, and then it's got kind of the fall colors of like a burnt orange and the mustard yellow. And look at the collar, you guys. Look at the detail of this dress. It's got rickrack around the Peter Pan collar. It's got these darling little apples that are, actually they're not, they don't feel like appliques. Maybe they are appliques. I was going to say maybe they were embroidered in, but they're probably appliques. But anyway, isn't that darling? And then it's a long sleeve dress, and it's got elastic around the sleeves that make it kind of ruffly at the ends. And then it's got a ruffle down below, like a little ruffly skirt. And then underneath of it, it's got this nice little ruffly slip. And I just think this is the most precious little dress that I have ever seen. And look at this, you guys. This is, okay, I'm all about the buttons. Karrie knows that. And look, those are actually wooden apple buttons. They look like little apples. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, there's 4 of them. I love that detail. I love that detail. So Karrie, thank you. You know me way too well. Okay, so there's the dress, and then she sent these darling little tights, and they have their little like ballet shoe tights, but we are going to be covering up those little ballet slippers with these adorable shoes that she sent as well. And aren't those just the cutest little shoes? Yeah, they just really are, and they go really, really well with the sort of like burnt orange color in the dress. So yeah, these are by First Steps, and then the dress is by Karrie. So yeah, that's the brands. And then what else? The tights, not sure about the tights. I think they came with the outfit. So yeah, they're the same brand. So in case you'll be looking for this dress to put on your little darling. It also came with this hair bow. But since, and it, you know, it's a cute little hair bow, I'm thinking of putting it around her waist instead of on her hair. That's what I do with hair bows when I have dollies that they don't wear hair bows because they have like 1 or 2 ponytails. But this is the bow that I chose, and this bow is the same color of this color of red that's in the dress, and so I wanted to put this bow on her instead. So yeah, that's the trick I do. I put the bow around the waist, and that way it adds just a little bit of decoration to the front of the dress. So we'll see how that goes. You know, I like to experiment sometimes when I have my babies on. So let's go ahead and get started and get this little one all changed and into her darling little dress. So Karrie, thank you so much for sending that dress. It is adorable. I love all the detail of it. So yeah, thank you so much. It's really fun twinning with you and Lainey, and Maggie Mae wanted to send hugs and kisses to her twin Lainey over in your nursery. And Lainey's gorgeous, you guys. You'll have to pop by and see Karrie, Karrie's Little Cuties, that's her channel name. And her toddler is a Mila as well. So yeah, let's get started here. I'm going to go ahead and remove the jewelry. Boy, we kind of have a busy day today. I had to, I needed to get started early because of, I wanted to, you know, twin with my friend Karrie. And then at this, after I get done uploading the video, hopefully I'll get it uploaded in time. We need to leave. We have some errands to run today. The first errand is going to be, we're going to take Jenny to the vet to get her nails clipped. And if you guys remember, but for those of you that are new, I have been for the past few months trying to figure out ways to cut Jenny's nails, you know, to clip them. and I've tried a lot of things. I bought one of those nail grinders, and she was afraid of the nail grinder. I couldn't get her used to it. And just to interrupt for a second, these are the gorgeous shoes. And just wanted to add that that Ruth also, she painted the butterflies for these shoes. So yeah, Ruth did just a ton of detail, the flowers and everything. But yeah, so I tried the grinder method. The grinder method didn't work because she was afraid of the nail grinder, you know, even though I did start her out, gently, try to get her used to it, but she just would not go for it. Then I thought, well, I used to clip my Molly's, she was my little Shih Tzu. I used to clip Molly's nails. Now Molly didn't like it either, but she was manageable. She only weighed a few pounds, so you know, I could hold on to her and clip her. She hated it, but still I was able to get it done. It wasn't a pleasant experience, but we managed through it, you know. But with Jenny, I've tried coaxing her with treats. You know, she'll let me hold her paw when I say paw. I've trained her to, when I say paw, she'll put her paw in my hand and then I give her a treat. You know, I've gotten that far with her. But this, but the second I bring the clippers up, that's it. She's done. And and her nails are getting long, you guys, and I'm concerned. I don't want her nails to get so long that they are going to, you know, start curling under, and they're really a detriment to her right now, because when my hubby plays with her, you know, throws toys, and he throws the toy into the kitchen, and the kitchen is like the what do you call it? I don't know if you call it linoleum, but anyway, we grew up with the name linoleum, so it's, you know, one of those slick floored kitchens. And so yeah, and then she slides across the floor and she's marking my floor up, and it's just not working out. And now I'm frustrated because I you know, don't mind cutting nails. I enjoy cutting. You know, taking care of my pets, bathing them, doing all the necessary things, you know, to keep them healthy and, you know, care for them. But this is one thing that's really got me frustrated, and so hopefully, so I called the vet this morning. Here's the deal. So I called the vet this morning, and I talked to one of the vet techs, and I was concerned about you know, I told him the whole scenario about how Jenny's a big dog. She's like at least 47 pounds, if not heavier by now. I don't know for sure. But she weighed in let's see, I think it was March. What was the last time I took her? She weighed 47 pounds. So anyway, I think it was in March. I forget. But anyways, I told her, you know, she's a big dog. She's a pit bull terrier, and you know, I asked, do you have ways of you know, trimming a big dog's nails that don't like their nails trimmed? I said, you know, she's never bitten us, but you know, she is just frightened. And so the vet tech assured me, you know, it was almost like I offended her, but I really didn't. She was really nice. But, you know, she said, you know, we've been in business for years. We've cut difficult dogs' nails for years, and it's no problem. We can do it. So I was so relieved, because I can't do it. And it's so nice that we have professionals that can help us out. And Karrie, these tights fit absolutely beautifully. I mean, from toe, can you see? I mean, there's no like extra cloth in there, and it goes exactly where it should go, up to her chest. You really know your sizes. I mean, I know I've always known that about you. You know your sizes, and you know your you know, you really have great taste when it comes to baby clothes and things like that. So anyways, I just wanted to stop there and say how perfect this was. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna, so I was really relieved that I could get, you know, her nails clipped and by a professional, and you know, that the vet tech, you know, was like, no problem at all, you know. So that's really good. The reason that I was relieved is because I originally called a couple of weeks ago, and I think I was just talking to the receptionist. It looks like this hole needs to be a little bit, this buttonhole needs to stretch a little bit here. I'm trying to get the button through. There we go. I think I was just talking to the receptionist. Now, she knows a lot, you know, she knew a lot about everything, but she did say that for difficult dogs, they have to do a, they have to put them under for a few minutes to get the nails clipped, you know. She never mentioned that, you know, we're professionals, we know our job, blah, blah, blah. So my guess is that she was the receptionist, she's not the vet tech, and today when I called, I believe she sounded just like she knew what she was doing. So that really excited me. I thought, oh my gosh, what a relief, we don't have to put her under, because I mean, it's not a big deal to me to put Jenny under for a couple of minutes, but the problem is the cost is horrendous, you know. And you know, she's going to have her nails done like every probably four to 5 months, depending. The last time she had them done was when she was spayed, and so it's been a few months. So you know, I don't want to pay like a surgery, the cost of putting her under each time I get her nails done. So cross your fingers, thoughts and prayers for, you know, hopefully that they'll be able to trim her nails without having to, you know, go to that extreme. So anyway, pretty excited about that. And at the same, okay, so when we get done with that, then of course my husband is driving, you know, he takes care of me, he takes me to the places that I need to go. And remember I told you that he was going to go get my cranberries for me? Well, now we're both going to go get the cranberries. And oh, this says, look at this, this says perfect match, girls and boys coordinating outfits. Oh, I'll have to look them up online, because you know, twinning, sometimes when we twin, it's not just 2 girls or 2 boys. So it's called Perfect Match. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that card. Oh yeah, so anyways, remember I told you that he said that he was, you know, such a nice guy, he was gonna go get the cranberries, so we're gonna go get them today. And I want to get 3 8-ounce, at Walmart they come in 8-ounce packages, and they're the fresh ones, and so I'm going to get 3 of those, and that way I'm going to have leftovers for quite a few days afterwards. So that's like 24 ounces, you know, which is nice. Wow, this looks adorable on her. Okay, I'm gonna sit her up, but I'll readjust the camera because I need to turn her around, because we are going to do the buttons on her dress. Get her gorgeous blonde hair out of the way. She's got human hair, by the way, if you've not met Maggie Mae. She's got human hair, beautifully rooted by Emma. Love her work. I'm gonna go ahead and split it like this. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be a busy day, but it's going to be a very productive day. Don't you love those kind of days when you get a lot of things done in a day? And I'll tell you what, even though I love cranberries and they're my favorite part of the meal, blah blah blah, I'm so excited to finally get Jenny's nails trimmed. It's just those little things in life, you know, that you get help with. You know, I'm the type of person that I'll do everything I can to help myself, you know, and I have a hard time asking for help. I don't like to ask for help, and you know, I'd rather do everything myself, but sometimes, you know, you just have to let others help you. And this is one of those times that, you know, that I have to just give in. I have to give it up. And Jenny will be much happier because they're professionals. They know what they're doing. They know how to calm or whatever they do with dogs. I'd love to watch, but I can't be in there at the same time. You know, it's not a good thing for an owner to be in with their pet when the vet techs are working on them, because it just doesn't, it creates kind of a weird atmosphere for the dog, and they don't, you know, they don't do well when the owner's there. So yeah, so I'll be, the way that our vet works is when we get to the vet, ever since COVID, you know, they've changed their ways. And so when we get to the vet, we'll stay in the car, and I will call them with my cell phone. I'll call the reception desk and tell them that we're here, and then they will say, okay, we'll be right out. And so we'll just wait for them to come out, and then they come out and get Jenny, who is she's a good girl. She doesn't you know, she doesn't mind being with other people. She's an amazing dog for being a rescue. I mean, she was totally a rescue. She found us. If anybody doesn't know the story, back in March, this year in March, she came running, or just kind of trotting, or she just showed up to our farm. We have a 50-acre farm, and a lot of times people would just drop off their animals. Usually it's cats, not dogs so much. I've never seen a dog dropped off, actually. Now, I'm going to try this, you guys. Not sure how it's going to work, because it's actually, see how, I mean, that would look really cute that way. But I don't know how I'm going to get it around her. Maybe I'll lay her down. Put you back down. Look at that darling face. I love her. Love, love, love her. Anyway, Jenny came one night. When I was up at the bunny hutch taking care of the kitties. I used to raise bunnies, but now the kitties are in there. I was up at the bunny hutch, and I saw this dog, and it was Jenny. And she was very apprehensive, but she didn't run. She wasn't scared. She just was hanging around, you know. And then she ended up going to find my husband, who was having his, you know, fire at the fire pit. And she went on the other side of the fire pit and just laid down and just tried to be warm. She was just all bones and ribs and starving to death, full of ticks, full of fleas. She was a mess, you guys. But she found us, and when I saw the condition that she was in, I could not, I just had to do something about it. And since she was friendly, I decided that I wanted to feed her and bring her back to health. I didn't dream that my husband would let me keep her, because after my Molly died, my Shih Tzu, she died about 4 years ago from old age. He told me no more dogs, you know, no more pets, no more dogs, that's it, you know. And so I just didn't think I had a prayer at all to help this one. But you know, she did the right thing. She didn't bug him. She didn't try to go over and pester him or anything. He doesn't like that at all with animals. But so she played him right, I'll tell you. We talk about that all the time. But the thing is, with these earrings, I forgot I needed to get her some earrings as well. So I have my handy dandy earrings right here. Whoops. Something fell. I'm going to go ahead and put this bracelet back on. This was gifted to Maggie Mae by my dear friend Claudia Chonka. I'll put that back on. There we go. See if I can get some earrings. Okay, so this is a pretty red dress. These are my earrings. Oh, look at this, you guys. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this. Karrie, you're gonna die. Look at this. I've forgotten that I had these as part of the collection. Look at the apples. Look at the apples. Oh my gosh. Well, definitely I'm using the apples. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, what a coincidence. Oh wow, look at that. Don't you love it when things come together? I love it when things come together. I'm all about matchy-matchy, and my goodness sakes, you could not get more matchy-matchy than apple earrings. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. Like I said, you know, it's the little things in life for me. It's just the little things that happen. I don't live an exciting life at all, but so when I do get a little bit of happy, I tend to go overboard with it, as you can see. So yeah, I'm gonna pop her up. So this looks really, really cute, don't you think so? With the bow around her waist, gives it a little bit of a fanciness. And then here's her pretty red bow for her hair. So I'm going to turn her around so that I can get her shoes on. In fact, I think I'm going to lay her down so that I can get her shoes on. No, she's a big girl, and so yeah, I have to constantly adjust the camera so that I can make sure that you can see what I'm doing. She's like, Mom, what are you doing to me? There we go. Let me see. I've got her head on a pillow, and there's her little feetsies. So I'll show you what I'm doing as I do it. I'll kind of lift her feet up and stuff. So looks like we have some more little snipping to do. Yeah, these are really cute shoes, Karrie. Like I said, these are called first steps, and I think these are going to look adorable on her. Yeah, they always have paper inside, so you don't always check that. Okay, you guys, now here's the deal. I'm going to make double sure that I have these shoes on the right feet. Yes. No more bloopers for me. I always got to make sure that this is on the outside, always. The buckle is on the outside. So let's go ahead and put this shoe on. Slip it on over her little foot. There we go. There we go. Those fit nicely. Did you see what I did? There's her little shoe. And there's her other little shoe. Yeah, these are really adorable. Yeah, somehow Karrie always gets the sizes right. I have a hard time with sizes, you know, but I don't know, she's got this knack of getting the sizes perfect. But I'm gonna pick her up and show you. Sorry about all the camera jiggling today, you guys, because she's just a big girl, you know. And there she is. Look at that, look at that. She looks adorable. Here's her little slip underneath. And then there's her little bow. And then there's her little apple collar. And then look, I'm going to give you a close-up of her earrings. Look. Look. Oh my goodness. I mean, can you get any cuter than that, matching that? Can you? Now I ask you. Anyways. All right. We are a happy camper. We are all dressed, and Karrie, again, thank you so much for sending this gorgeous dress for this little one. And again, she wanted to say hi to her twin sister, whose name is Lainey, Lainy, and she wanted to say hi, Lainey. It's so fun to do twinning with you, and you know that we're wearing the same dress today. So so anyway, everyone, thank you for stopping by today. I hope you enjoyed the beginning of my video that had the snow and the snow bears. And anyway, I gotta go. Have a lot to do today, so I want to get the video uploaded, and then we'll be on our way. So thank you so much for joining us. Have a wonderful rest of your day today, and until we meet again, bye bye for me and Maggie Mae. Bye bye. Bye bye, everyone.